I said everyone was going to get pregnant during Jupiter in Cancer, and now we've got trad wives. So Jupiter in Leo is coming up at the end of the month, and now everyone wants to be famous. A few things are happening with this transit that really unlock the energy. The first is obviously Jupiter in the sign of Leo. This is a sign of confidence. This is a sign of self. It's a sign of artistry, and it's a sign that needs to be seen. Leo is the only sign ruled by the sun, so there's a very powerful ego energy attached to this. In addition to that, there is the South Node in Leo. The South Node is where we indulge, where we have tapped into something in the past, and there's going to be a real push to perform in a way that the audience wants versus what is truly creative and compelling to you. The issue with the South Node is actually not that it's going to punish you. It's that it's going to reward you for all the wrong things. People getting famous for the wrong reasons. People doing the wrong things to become famous. Choosing notoriety over longevity and creative success. Feeling as though any attention is good attention. The South Node next to Jupiter in Leo is going to expand on those indulgences. Do whatever trick you can to make sure people don't forget who you are. There's going to be a lot of copycatting off of things that have worked previously. There's going to be a lot of emulating previous success. There's going to be a lot of following the leader, and you need to reject that if you want any sort of creative fulfillment during this transit. It also just doesn't feel good to wear someone else's face. And wearing someone else's face during this transit might get you where you want to go, but it's not going to feel fulfilling to you. All of this Leo energy will also be opposite Pluto in Aquarius. So you shouldn't try to follow the old Hollywood rule book. This celebrity culture, this idea of what Hollywood is and who famous people are, it was always created with a distance. It was always created with an air of mystery. Now that Pluto is in Aquarius, the internet has become more democratized. Attention has become democratized. Creativity is becoming democratized. Anyone can get online and post themselves and be seen and known for what they do. Fame can't be gatekept. You have celebrities losing their power in a couple different ways. The boundary between fan and celebrity has been blurred by social media, influencers becoming celebrities in their own right. And then this feeling of celebrities gatekeeping themselves, a lot of experiences becoming too expensive to go to in person, digitally gatekeeping themselves. If you can't afford a concert, you'll just watch it on a live stream. Well, if we're watching everyone on a live stream, if we're watching everyone on a social media feed, what's to stop me from watching my favorite influencer, a creator who's doing something different, pushing the boundaries? Celebrities want to maintain this prestige and success that they have cultivated, and they want the revolution of fandom and the internet and communication and all of these things that bring them attention, but they don't want to share it. And this is what's going to cause people to break off into their own communities. Uranus and Gemini is going to play very nicely with Jupiter and Leo, where people who say, there isn't something out there for me, I'm going to make my own community, I'm going to make my own thing, I'm going to be the center of something to create my own little solar system. So instead of trying desperately to cling to your ego, who you are, and how important you think you are in this grand scheme, think about how you can create something meaningful. A place people can have a conversation, a place people can be found, a place that people feel they can be a part of something. Because not only is that going to be more fulfilling for you, it's going to be more successful